Well, it's definitely a lot quieter than it was the other day. I'd actually filmed this panel being fitted, at least I thought I had. All I actually did was take a photograph, the bloke stood next to it. Okay. Something's not quite square. I think they mastic all the way in between these joints just to seal them up. Never know, I might want to put silage in here one day. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? Anyway, the rest of the panels obviously turned up. They're putting them up, and I'm assuming that they'll shutter up at the back of the panels and concrete this floor. Well, obviously they've got to concrete the floor with the panels up. For some reason I thought they would concrete the floor first and then sit the panels on top. That's obviously not the way it's done. So pedestrian door is going to go in here. I'm assuming that as that is not load bearing, they don't need a concrete pad or a footing for that, and they will just sit on the pad itself. So I mean, that is 6 inches of reinforced concrete, and all it's got to do is hold a door, a little door. So there it is. I'm assuming that's all of it. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate sheep now?
I love it. We've done a magnificent job.
You liar. Hey Abs, how you getting on?
Not too bad. Could you stand back a little bit, please?
Where's it going that way?
Doesn't matter.
Hello, Floss.
Flossies.
Did you find your little clippers?
No.
Oh.
No, couldn't find them anywhere.
They're sharp enough?
Yeah, they're not too bad. Well, this is the last
Floss,
one.
mate, yeah.
How was it?
Because some of them, the ones that look like Dave,
Yeah.
pretty much sheared off their own arse.
Are
So
they?
I don't need to do it.
Okay. Yeah, well if you don't need to then.
But even ones that only weren't too bad, I've done them all.
Yeah.
Just purely for the fact of, look, if it's done, then I ain't got to, we ain't got to worry about. They may not have poo on their asses now, but they might do.
Well, once they're shorn they won't, so a couple of weeks they'll be.
Yeah, so the fact of a couple of weeks peace,
Yeah.
of not having a shitty arse, knowing, you know, we got them all in once, I don't want to have to get them all in again.
Okay.
That's kind of what I was going with.
Yeah. Okay. Right, I think your mother's serving dinner, so I gotta go.
That's cool.
We've got
That's
a ginormous joint of rib.
I know, we saw it.
Yeah. Right, okay, I'll see you shortly
Oh, and
then.
I've been checking all the teats. They're fine.
Are they?
Yeah.
What's number 11's tits like?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah?
They're all good. Only, like, number 1, I only had 1 tit, but
Well, we knew that, didn't we?
we already knew that.
Yeah.
Because you were the right tit.
Oh, ho, ho, ho,
Literally
very,
was
very
the
good.
right
Yes,
tit.
okay. All right. I'll see you. Was she out here?
Why do you, Abby? Oh, because she was the one that came in.
Oh, language, Abby.
A case of 5 or what in that.
Yeah.
You know, this is the group of, you know, the one with the black spot, that's the knobhead.
Yeah.
The other one, that's the knobhead. It's the last group that just weren't having it.
Yeah.
But the first group, we just left the gate open and walked up there. And they walked in and we just sprinted down and shut the gate. Yeesh.
Fair enough. Right, I'm gonna go and enjoy my beef. See you in a minute. Right then. Dinner time for me. Time for the semi-traditional Sunday walk around the farm. That's actually quite warm when it's not windy.
Look what you've done.
There's definitely something wrong. There's definitely something wrong with you two. And they need a bail. I wonder. Maybe we will sort a cat out this afternoon.
I'm having a baby! Tiny Damn is my name.
Well, was this a better quiet walk on Sunday afternoon? It's only a stinging nut. What's wrong with you? No. No. Nice shoes.
Cheers,
You're
Governor.
not going to find much sand out here, though, are you? Yeah. Hitholf! Hitholf! So maintain your social distance, thank you. That's not very daughterly of you.
Now, I've got a problem with this camera.
What's that then?
I've lost a lot of weight, but when I watched that
Oh,
video,
it adds like £10
adds-
to you. I watched
Yeah.
myself the other day and I was like,
You seem to be bulging out of your lady boulder holder. See, even I ain't got to do that.
oh yes you do, because you have got. I take after you with your bloody chin.
What, you haven't got one?
Yes. At least you can grow. You've got a chin. Wiley's got a chin. Abby's got a chin, and I'm unlucky and I look like you.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Got a round head.
A round head? Well, better than a square one.
They've got lovely like strawberry shaped heads.
What's a strawberry shaped head?
What she's got.
You haven't got a strawberry shaped
No,
head.
because she's got a chin.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna fall over.
Well, you could paint your little beard on if you want.
if you fall over, I will laugh. I will laugh at you.
Oh, at least we've got some grass now. What?
Poo! Poo!
Okay, we don't need to look at that. Okay, I think we know.
We passed the poo now!
No, it's behind me.
Why are you walking like that?
Because I'm scared of falling over.
She's like this. This is Emma's walk.
She minces.
I feel that if I stay...
Why are you walking like that? Walk like a normal person.
So arc at you. Arc at you. Talk walk like a normal
I
person.
know.
I'm working on it.
This is
Are you?
Sam.
One arm, is it?
It's nice to have a bit of Sunday madness back again.
Do you remember walking like that?
Oh, well, after school, we'd have like a bag over one shoulder and be like,
You feel like you're trying to conduct
and the hand came out like that, wouldn't it?
Okay.
with my J. Norman bag for PE. Didn't even have any J. Norman clothes. Found it.
Off someone, didn't you?
Found it.
Why stop walking like a normal person?
I think the cattle are going to like it out here. Ooh, look at all this lovely cheddar. Hey?
Ooh, it smelled dog poo.
You smell dog poo? Emma farted.
You wouldn't be walking right now.
Yeah.
Protein.
What's that? Is it rabbits? Where's the rabbits? Is there rabbits under there? Where's the rabbits? Rabbits! Rabbits! Where's that rabbits? He's under there somewhere. We know he's there. Come on. You're not going to get it. Biscuit. It's not going to come out to you. So this was going to be mowing grass. Now it's going to be grazing grass, and it's too long. Quite a lot of red clover right here.
Beware!
Bee?
I literally nearly just killed a bee.
Oh, don't kill bees, they're precious.
I know, that's why I didn't kill it.
Huh.
Ah! Ma 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 ma! Ah!
You got something stuck in the side of your nose, Ems.
You got something in the middle of your face that
Yeah.
makes noise that's stupid.
Is that the best you could come up with?
No, I could say something really bad.
Brilliant. How'd it go? Did you find a hole?
It sounded like Mr. Tumble there.
You're the only person I know who could fall off your own floor. Oh, has Pete been topping? What did you fall over? Hey? Oh, look, there's a clover down there. Did you fall over the clover? I'd offer to give... Grass stains.
She fell over.
She fell over a clover. You know what Emma's like. Go on, better stamp your feet. Your favourite leggings. She's wobbling over to the fence over there. What are you doing? Well, don't follow the barbed wire.
Imagine if I did that while I was pregnant. You went down like a sack of shit. I've got weak ankles. Oh, it's funny. Oh, Christ. Everything funny happens.
Yeah, literally. Actually, if I leave this on, perhaps I should walk behind you and catch everything behind. You know.
No, maybe you're saving me.
Emma falling over. Oh no!
Just Mikey's response as like your doting boyfriend.
I know.
Oh, she's down.
When we went on our first date and I fell over, that's what he did. He went like this. He didn't help me. He went, I didn't touch her. Never met him before in my life, but that's what he said.
I can hear a dog barking down Pete's sheep. I'm hoping it's Pete. I'll have to go look over the fence just to make sure.
Sound like it was distressed.
Eh?
But it has a land that sounded distressed. Trying to see if I can see it.
That's just anything that's hungry.
There's holes here, Emma. Alright, there's holes.
No, it's still tired. It's still
She went down. Face first.
I'd like to think my family is normal, but we all know the truth, don't we? That includes you, yeah.
Come on, Pete!
Well, no, if I was mowing this and you lot were walking across it, I'd have a right crack at you.
It's a bit like saying if my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bike.
That was quite funny. What's all that racket about?
Dummy, so you got a dummy.
You're getting seasick.
You got a dummy?
Hey? He's carrying her.
Okay, no thanks.
Mind that tiny little hole down there, mind.
Do you know what? It's the small
There's another one over there, mind that
Small
little...
ones that are most dangerous.
Is it? No, look what I'm not saying nothing. So much for a peaceful walk in the countryside, eh? Noisy buggers. Look how into the bird is.
They're your children, yeah.
You reared them. It's your fault, I blame you. Hey? No wonder we've got no bloody wildlife here. You frightened all away.
Have a look at your not any more play area, Millie. This is a perfect example of Ian Pullen not finishing, starting something, not finishing it.
Well, I think we're going to move it.
Are you?
We're going to move that, yeah,
Where?
up to where the pond is.
What?
The new pond we dug.
We dug a pond?
We've dug a pond. Well, it's a dew pond. Actually, it'd be quite interesting to see if anything in there because we had a bit of rain.
Right, this pond.
Well, no, it's a dew pond, so it's got no feed to it, no stream.
The fish pond had the sand. It's raining fish. Any goldfish coming up the sand. Any clownfish.
Oh, you see a clown? Yeah, definitely a clown.
They came from the sea and
Yeah.
now they're stuck in that pond. They travelled miles and miles in the air. They flew fish fly on the sea. Look at the pond.
You've still got time to change your mind, Michael. Yeah, there's no ring on it yet.
I keep asking.
Yeah, I would take it back and get your money back, mate.
Yeah, I'll take the money back.
I think we're going to go look at the pond. It's very exciting. Hey? Yeah, that's why I only put a waistcoat on, not a fleece. I had a funny...
It's a spin.
Hey?
Oh.
Put your foot on it.
Yeah.
Chuck it over a hedge. Oh, right, chop then, hurry up. God, blimey, so slow.
No, did we close out the pond?
Yeah. Are they complaining about walking half a mile?
We're not there.
Are you complaining because you've walked nearly half a mile? On the level, no hills.
It smells like poo-poo.
Just let one go, sorry.
Have you? That's alright, wind's going that way.
Old man. There is sheep poo-poo everywhere. You
That's
should,
because there's been sheep out here.
you should clean this up. Disgrace. Insubordination. The audacity of it. I'm a pass.
This is where Michael's man boots will come in handy.
Holy crap.
I did not know.
Oh God, bloody really? Really?
What's he doing?
I'm not repeating it.
I got sweaty
No,
pits.
shh, don't tell them that. You're so common sometimes, you know.
It's not my ass.
Mum, tell her she's being common again. Hey, tell her to behave herself. A bit more decorum, like Holly here. Come on then. It's warm there. Lovely. Lovely. Trying to take her jumper off. Walk in front of me, dog.
No, it hasn't moved. You want to see? No.
Nope, there is no more water in there.
Crumble. No. I think a little bit more than it was last time. Yeah.
It's about the same. I reckon that's where the water table is. Scum's gone off the top though.
Yeah.
The thing is, in the summer it's going to dry up anyway, so that's kind of expected.
Yeah.
I can't dig any deeper because it's on rock. Where are they?
Oh, look at that.
After you.
Yeah, right.
So the plan is the castle, we'll take it down from over there. We're going to put it up over there.
And then build only half of it and leave it.
No. Then we're going to level this here. I'll mow that. We'll have like an area for camping or whatever else for the kids.
Yeah.
But they'll also have a pond that they can go hunting frogs and newts and stuff in. Frogs, you know. You tickling her feet? Right. Okay, well, you've seen the pond now.
It's nice, we've had.
Yeah. I thought it was dug by a proper expert. Some awesome bloke dug that. Yeah, some awesome bloke dug that, yeah. Yeah, I did, yeah. I'm just waiting for you to find a thistle or a stinging
I
nettle.
will find it.
Yeah. I haven't seen the nettle dance for quite a while actually.
Is that a bird?
I think it was.
Shut up, you.
What's that?
Remember when it was like quite close to us just starting to go out and you fell over and
I did fall over. I never thought, I said to her, I never fall over, and next shot I was gone.
oh, finger on my ankle. Oh, it's itchy.
Itchy.
Gucci.
Itchy Gucci. Ugh. Ugh. Bit of soap will cure it. Hey? Did he get you?
They got there.
We're on the same ankle.
Just create a peaceful corner or something where I can go and escape you lot.
Fair enough.
Or vice versa.
Get the fishing rod out.
Yeah, we'll send you.
Well, you can send me there. I probably won't mind actually.
Okay.
Sit there. Little shelter down there, little barbecue. We kept the shelter.
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
Burgers.
Burgers.
Steak.
Birmingham.
Yeah. Steak. Well, pop the old tinnies in the water, keep it cool.
Tinnies.
Tinnies.
Oh, you try a bit. You don't drink.
Squash.
You don't drink. Tinnies. I've got
Tea.
to have tins of Fanta. And I'm going to slurp away. I'm going to have to spray. Get off!
What's wrong with you now?
I had a shield bug on me.
A shield bug? Only if you interfere with him.
Well, he was interfering with my tip.
Oh my god. Oh god, I'm so
And I
glad.
said to him, you don't pay rent, mama. Not on the first date. Free ride, no.
Okay, I'm just going to stop that there, I think. So when I come out with the archers yesterday, Sam, we're looking at using this piece here for the archery.
Oh yeah.
I'm okay. I'm fit as a fiddle.
Who told you that?
Me?
Do you listen
And
to fiddlers?
yes, because the only person's opinion that matters is my own, so
All right, okay.
I don't listen to you. I don't listen to you. What do I listen to you? I don't give an opinion. I sometimes listen to Millie.
Oh my god, did you just hear yourself?
Oh, my
You never give an opinion.
Oh, my God.
What have we lost now?
Emma,
Shoes?
have you maybe carried the yellow jacket?
It's
I'll
on the
catch
back of you.
I thought it was on the side.
I should have let him walk. God damn it.
I thought you were going to say shoes.
I thought it was on my side.
Did you pick her shoes up?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh my God. This guy's got 99 problems,
Oh, I
but
dare you
the
to run
cobra is not
I bet you can do it.
No, I'll twist my ankle and break my leg.
You can do it.
I'm not going to do it.
Sam won't do it either.
Do what?
Safety first.
Check if she can run all the way back now.
Not all the way back, no way.
See if you can catch up with your mum and Holly.
Good.
Was that encouragement? No.
She's going to kick.
Is it? That old mule don't travel.
Was that funny? Was that funny? Ow, kick me.
Oh, they're running now. Just a bit of encouragement.
I normally can't run away from us now. He keeps farting, he keeps going, I'm so sorry. No, you're not, because if you were sorry, you'd go in the bathroom, release, stay there for a minute, and come back out.
I don't know quite what's going on with her. Is it because I'm holding this thing in my hand and she's like,
Yeah,
no.
I think it is.
Is that what it is?
The camera is
Yeah.
on, so I am out.
She got more views than I did.
Got more comments than you did. I'm just giving the fans what they want, darling.
He's not going to answer those comments because that's boring.
Yeah,
What?
they're not about him.
Yeah.
Who do I take after? Mikey's done really well, I don't care. Tell me how well I've done.
No.
Yeah, but well, you're not going to because you only listen to comments about yourself. Same here.
What was it you said earlier on today? Oh my god, there's so many comments. I can't reply to all of them. It's too many. It's so annoying.
So basically, guys, you fans don't mean that much to
too
him.
famous now.
Oh my god! Mamma som barten! Som barten! Det var ett av
You're actually thinking about marrying that?
I know.
No.
Yeah, entertainment. All day round.
Yeah, is that what you call it? I call it Blinky World Pain and Punishment. That concludes our short Sunday afternoon walk. And now you know where I don't normally go. Right then. Cup of tea on the deck? Okay, cup of tea on the deck.
I can't.
I'm having this chair. See? Quick learner.
You guys. No, you wait a second. You wait a second, Mikey. I've got your back, man.
Ian, did you want to lock the house?
I want what?
Did you lock the house?
Yes, got the key. Might be useful.
Make a cup of tea. That'll get warm.
Thank you. You didn't drink much of that. Was it worth carrying it around?
Get the other side, I think.
Hey? You're not out of puff for that little bit there, are you?
I got chest problems. Shut up.
Ooh.
Well, they're not very big chest problems, are they? Sorry. No, not actually, no. No. Yeah, the thing is, you can carry those comfy chairs out and you're sorted out,
Leave them out here
but
with
you've got to
your
put
chest.
you've got to put them back in.
Where are you going?
On the grass.
Actually, it's quite strange because you're carrying those two chairs. It hardly changes your shape at all.
Oh,
That's rude.
you might want to beat this out.
Was that you? Is that you?
It's Minky.
I reckon you ripped a chunk off that one.
I think I did. I took it off.
I think you better wipe that one and call it a poo.
You might want to sit in the shade with her because of the sun might burn her.
The sun's not even that hot.
Doesn't matter how hot it is, it's the UV, darling.
Yes. So you sit in the shade over there like a good boy, and I'm going to sit in the sun over there.
Away from your bitch ass.
Yeah. Hey? Are they? I know someone else who wants them. You probably got fat feet from being pregnant and large.
No.
Haven't you? Whereas Samantha hasn't been pregnant and is not large.
Well, what's your excuse?
Age.
Age.
You
Yeah.
started getting fat at like 22.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
At 22?
Yeah.
22, I was the same shape as Abby. There's photographic evidence of me. Actually, there's a picture in there somewhere.
You like a
Same
lanky
shape as Abby,
beanpole,
that's
weren't you?
not something.
Weirdo.
You have to edit that out, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I don't edit much out these days, actually. I just leave
I
it.
know, he kept the perfect pudding comment in.
Yeah, which I'm probably going to regret.
Perfect pudding!
You remember when we were painting the house? We were painting the door frames, so we got the new house. And then we went to bed and then we the lights were on. And he was back in there going over all the bits that we had done. And Mum's like, you just do it then!
I saw something.
Yeah, but you were painting against the grain, not instead of with the grain. So you look at the door panels, and you can see the grain of the wood, but all your strokes, eh?
I was like, no, I was 14. you
Yeah,
were
but I'd
13.
shown you how to do it.
I didn't want to do it.
Well, God,
You made me do it,
I-
and then you went behind and did it
Maybe
anyway.
you should change your teaching techniques.
Yes,
They're
please.
clearly
No
shocking.
thanks. Emma, you have a cup of tea?
Yes, please. I did see something on Facebook the other day. No, today though. It's like you call it OCD, I call it put it back where you motherfucking left it. Oh, my, that's so mean.
Right, on that note, I'm almost out of battery. Just watch out for that cockerel. It appears the video of me getting hurt is quite popular. I don't know why that is. Unless it's the picture of my daughter on the front cover on the thumbnail. Maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know. Anyway. Thank you all for your concerns regarding my elbow. As you can see, it is now down to normal size. I got a nice little yellow tinge coming in. Don't know if you can see that. But it's sort of yellow here and yellow at the back. But the swelling's gone down. And I've pretty much got full use of it back now. Haven't quite got the power yet because lifting anything heavy like bags of feed like I did yesterday, that did hurt a bit. But as far as I'm concerned, it's only bruising. The more I use it, the quicker I'll recover. Anyway, TB. We did not get the result we wanted or expected. We expected to go clear. We did everything we could to make sure that we would get a clear test and I could move cattle about and do everything we wanted. Because all the young stock were going to go to the farm. We're all prepared for that over there. And only the cows and young calves and 3 steers that are coming up ready for slaughter were going to stay here. And the bull was going to go home. Now, everything has to stay here. I can still send animals off to slaughter with a license. So to send them off, before I send them off, I have to apply to Alpha for a slaughter license, which I have to fill in, send to the abattoir to make sure the abattoir knows what animal's coming, that it's coming from a closed down farm. So although the meat is still perfectly safe, they have to know it comes from a farm that has a TB restriction on it. And I guess that simply means that when they're going through the process of the slaughter and everything else, they just check it a bit more carefully to make sure there's no infection in the animal, which to me is perfectly sensible. So we're still going to continue selling beef, and you can rest assured that anything that goes out the farm gate here will be checked, double checked, and if needs be, triple checked. But anyway, so as far as managing the cattle is concerned, it's all got to stay here. Now the biggest problem with staying here, we've only got, including the golf course, about 45 acres, and we're going to be running best part of 40 cattle. So we're tight on our grazing. So we need to be efficient with our grazing. And one of the ways we do that, on the farm, we have mains electric fences. So I don't run the whole farm off of one energizer. We've got one in the top shed there that does everything down the golf course side. And this one does everything on the other side. It just basically means if one breaks down, I don't lose the entire electric fence. But unfortunately, for some reason, this one is no longer working. I was going to take it apart and have a look, but I do not have the correct tools to take that apart. So I think it's just going to be a case of send it off and get it repaired. So we're going to have to start our strip grazing with a battery powered, which we've got a backup, a battery powered energizer. I prefer using mains because you've got consistent power all the time, especially when you've got young stock and they need to learn. I like them to learn first time. So we got to make sure that when we put the battery one out, it is well and truly charged up and given a decent dose of poke. Once they've learnt, they tend not to touch it again. But anyway, so we've got to send this fella off for repair. I don't know how long that's going to take. We would probably send it back to Mole Valley because that's where I bought it from, and I believe they'll send it off and get it repaired wherever that is. The only downside with that means that I've got to pay Mole Valley probably a handling charge for the privilege of sending it off. I might do a little bit of research, and if I can find out who does electric fence repairs direct, I might just post it direct to whoever it is and get it repaired. So there you go. So all the cattle have to stay here. This year we got an issue with the bull because he is father to basically all my young heifers. Well, all my young heifers. He is the father, so he can't be allowed to run with them. All the cows are already pregnant. He could run with them, but I can't manage the grass with 2 separate herds, if you know what I mean. They kind of all have to be together because they'll try and get together and they'll end up going through electric fences and hedges and fences. So the bull's going to have to stay shut in for the time being until I can think of what I can do with him. We've also got to keep in the 2 reactors because they'll be going sometime in the next week, I should think. And we've also got to keep back probably 1 big steer, which is going to slaughter, hopefully, if I get done next week. Hello, Biscuit. Anyway, that's where we are. loads of things to kind of do, and in amongst all that, I've got to try and get haymaking done. Silage making, haylage making. I think we're going to go silage and hay this year. We won't bother with haylage. I think it's going to be silage or hay. Okay, on that note, I will, let me see. So the video I put up last night, telling everybody I got hurt, seems to be very popular. Oh, cup of tea. Thank you, Mrs. P. It's like magic, isn't it? What have we got? Almost 12,000 views. And I only went up this morning. Okay. So it's more popular than anything else right now. Is that because I got hurt or because I've got a picture of my daughter on the thumbnail? Okay, right then, onwards and upwards. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Sunday, and I could go and cut some grass, I expect. I'm not going to take you out cutting grass because you've seen it enough times, and there's only so many times you can go around my garden or anywhere else on a mower. So unless there's something else I can share with you later on, I will bid you good day and see you tomorrow. Alright, so small change of plan. I was going to take the Energizer back to Moore Valley, but I thought I'll just have a look online rather than pay their handling charge. And I come across electric fencing, and I'm pretty sure I've heard their name mentioned a few times on Facebook when it's come up to repairing Energizers. So it's already in the box package, ready to go. I've booked it in with electric fencing. I believe the courier will pick it up on Tuesday. They are going to charge me 80, I think it was 89 quid or something like that for the repair, but that includes the postage, the courier, everything. So, which I think for a mains Energizer is fairly reasonable. So I dare say they have same faults, whatever else, something inside's blown. They take it apart, they replace the bit that's broken, give it a nice little clean, polish up, send it back. So it's still a darn sight cheaper than buying a new one. So anyway, watch this space. I'll let you know how we get on. So I've booked it to go on Tuesday. That'll be Tuesday the 26th, and I'll let you know when it comes back, and we'll go back through refitting it back in the barn and sorting out putting the electric fence back on the mains rather than the battery. So there you go, watch this space. Now I'm fed up of being indoors. I've been in here an hour now, so I think it's time for me to go out there. I can see a little grey cockerel that needs running over. Get the mower out.